Hi, in this video we are going to add a spark effect to the bomb so it looks pretty cool. I'm gonna play the game so I can show you how it looks like. Otherwise we are actually finished with the bomb itself. So as you can see, it has a spark effect, and if I touch it, it explodes. It looks much more cool this way because you will have some nice additional effects. And we can pick up the star. So I think things are looking good now, so let's get started to add this spark effect. So if you open out the BP bomb, what I want you to first do, I've already done the changes to it, so I'm really finished with that, but we are gonna do everything from scratch together. So, so I'm gonna just delete this particle system, and so your bomb should look like something like this currently, and if you click on the bomb mesh, we have something called simulate physics. I'm gonna search for it. We don't want the bomb to, physically move around in the scene. We don't want to have any physics really. So I think it's better if we just disable this. Okay. So if I enable this now, it will look like this. As you can see, it's falling down and having physics. But if you disable it, it will not fall down, it will just, be in its original location. And that's exactly what I want. It makes it much easier for us to make use of this bomb this way. So disable simulate physics, search for it and select the mesh. And now we are going to add that spark effect. And in order to do that, you just go to add. And we are going to add something called, let's see, it's called Cascade. Cascade particle system component. That's the legacy, or that's the older version of the particle system Unreal is using. The new version is called Niagara. We're going to use Cascade in this case. So you can just select this component here, go to template. And the reason for why I'm using Cascade in this case is because these Cascade particle systems here only works with Cascade here, the particle system Cascade particle system. We cannot use this with a new one called Niagara, okay? This only works with a legacy system called Cascade. So that's why I'm using Cascade. So using Cascade to have access to the old ones, I'm gonna use one of these called Sparks. So you can see that it's currently looking like this. I'm gonna place this at the very end of the bomb wire here. I think that is good. It's really up to you how you wanna place it. And I think these particles emitted is currently way too big. So what I'm gonna do is scale it down. 0.07 is a really good value. I found that to be a good value, but you can, no, not zero, try 0.7. Let's try 0.7. Yeah, 0.7. Let's just look how it looks. I think this is really perfect. It's not too big, but we can, still see it, that something is going on with a bomb there, and if you just collide with it, boom. I'm having that boom sound. And we get a hard push. And we can, of course, pick up the star. So I'm pretty happy with that. Feel free to tweak it however you want. And just to be very clear in this, if I add a Niagara system here, you have something called Niagara particle system component. If you click on this, it asks for a Niagara system asset, and as you can see, we don't have any of those assets to add here. So that's why I'm not using Niagara in this case. We want to be able to use those particle system assets, we are currently having with the legacy system, which I just showed you. I mean, these ones. So that is the reason for why I'm using the Cascade particle system here. All right. So they are both pretty good in my opinion. So yeah, I think this is it for this video tutorial. I didn't want to do anything else really. I just wanted to show you that you can add this and disable simulate physics to make things much easier for us. And also the bombs can now have strength and radius, which you can adjust depending on your level and your needs. So yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching, and we will continue with this in the next one. Bye for now.